What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Phreak Show. Pumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Tyranny. We just got ourselves our fourth member, who's going to be our healer, I suppose. And I know you guys want me to start by talking to more folks at the beginning of this episode. So I will do just that for all of you. Maybe. Maybe not. Actually, we're going to go in here real quick. I'm curious, what is your... What are... Oh, your subterfuge is not very good. Your subterfuge is okay. Oh, so these actually level up. Alright, that's kind of neat. So they actually level up that way through everything. Oh, that's really cool, actually. Alright, we got 32 of this. It's going pretty darn good, I have to say. Our athletics is pretty high. Even our subterfuge isn't that bad, honestly. Our dodge is there, our parry. I mean, we're okay. We're kind of getting some stuff handled. It's fine. Let's see. Do we have any additional equipment? He's got a ceremonial fate binder hat. Is that better than what we're using right now? Or no, he does. He has a light leather helmet, which is actually better than what I'm using right now. So let's put that on. I don't want to compare it. I want to equip it. Why must you be difficile? Why must you be difficult? Also, I kind of want to go helmetless. We're going to be the one that's helmetless. Can anyone use that, or... Alright, you're rocking scholar's robes, and scholar's boots, and scholar's gloves. I'm kind of getting the idea that you just like to run off of, like, cloth equipment, so that's fine. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I am so tired of the infamous chair of syncitude. It gets old really quick. Alright, what do you have here, buddy? You've got a quill. It is a one-handed and thrown weapon. Interesting. Do we have any other that are a combination of the two, or is it just the one? I'm not sure. Let's see. It's just one-handed. I mean, like, they all just seem to be one-handed. Nothing else seems to be thrown. We have the bow. And is this bow better than her bow? I thought I checked, but it's possible that I didn't. It's better except for accuracy. Oh, it's still pretty darn good. It's actually not bad. Tearsman's spine bow. That sounds very menacing and gross. Well, the sun javelin might actually be a kind of a cool thrown weapon. Let's see here. A little bit less armor penetration, oddly, from a javelin. From a quill or a dagger to a javelin has less armor penetration? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Faster recovery, less accuracy, slightly more DPS. You know what, we'll put it over here as a secondary thing. Maybe you'll use it, maybe you won't. We have a shield, right? A bronze tower shield, and is that any better than... It wasn't, we checked. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess we just throw that in there. There you go, buddy. Now you're looking like a boss, or maybe not, I don't know. Alright, let's get out of this place and see what's next, but before we do that, let's head over here and get this thing done. Okay, and we are over here, and... Ooh, we can open that, because we're amazing. Alright, what do we get? We got a garnet and an agate. An agate. The agate. Alright, and we can leave through this thing up here that we can't see because of reasons. There we go. Wow, Tripness Wilderness is like way over there. Alright, let's go head on over there. I feel like we're missing a lot of the map right now, and like we're not getting as much done as we want to. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know how quickly this is going to load either. We'll see. No, pretty quick. Not bad. Oh, there's things over there. There's people. So that's a thing. Good old fake limp. Didn't we know about fake limp already? Subterfuge.
Got it.
Got it. Alright, so we got a potion of revival and all sorts of other random things. What does a potion of revival do again? There. 35% health, 1 wound removed, and a revive. Oh, that's kind of nifty. And we're pretty close to leveling up with him. We're only halfway to leveling up with her. Resting might be the better play. Well, we'll see after this combat, which I assume is a combat, what we're going to do. Reinforcements? Finally! Come this way, we need to... The chorus warrior pumps his tattooed arm in salute. Midway through the gesture, a look of confusion dawns across his painted face. Sister Verse? What did I do to deserve such a helping hand? A selfing hand, apparently. A chuckle escapes the man before he shudders, placing a hand over his mouth. At once, alert of the need to remain quiet, his voice drops to a harsh whisper. The fifth eye has a sense of humor sending you. Verse returns a cold glare, but says nothing. I'm here to round up the Vendrian Guard. You two know each other? This one used to run with my pack, until he left for Death Nell's gang. Motherless swine didn't even have the guts to fight me for the right to leave. He just packed up and left with his coward's tail between his fat legs. A wise move at that. How many of you lost under your command so far? He holds up a hand, stifling a smile. I misspoke. I'm sure you only got most of them killed. Can't rule out death by their own incompetence. Seems Death Knell didn't take my advice and have you gelded to curb your outbursts. Verse draws her blades in a fluid motion. To Verse, if you want to fight him, I've got your back, but we do have a mission here. Grab Fake Limp by the neck. Apologize now. To Verse, stow your blades, or I'll stow them for you, or glare silently. Yes, it's back! No, we're gonna use our athletics. Wow, we have the longest reach in the world. See that, guys? Like from there. Or like Stretch Armstrong, or Captain Fantastic, or whatever. Mr. I don't know. Reed Richards, I guess? It's fine. With a swift, confident stride, you advance on Fake Limp. Grip his neck before he can step away. His stance wobbles as you clench down on his throat, and he presses his arms against you, desperate to push you away. At last, he tears himself away from your grip, grasping for air and clutching at his throat. I'm sorry, Mistress Verse. I did not mean any disrespect. Of course you did, and I couldn't care less. Just know this. You're not good enough to do it to my face. She sniffs and glares at him. Clean yourself up. Apologies. I have been in the field for weeks, answering to no one. I've forgotten my place. Their camp is just yonder, he points to the northeast, and we've kept an eye on them for the last couple days. Some of them left a few hours ago looking for food, maybe out on patrol. But they haven't returned yet. Might be wise to strike now while they're divided. How did you find this place? Happy accident of sorts, he points east toward the mountains. We were up in the mountains with orders to keep the Oathbreakers in and keep any would-be allies out of the valley. Strangest thing happens. Tremors hit the pass, and the tremors lasted a bit, so I figured they were magical, but there weren't no signs of Earthshakers or anybody. That was Kairos' magic sealing the valley. No, really, how did you find this place? Nobody else in the chorus knew where this camp was. You've gained wrath with the Scarlet Chorus. His eyebrows rise up. Not sure what you're playing at, but I don't like your tone. We had orders to watch the mountains east of here, and I found the spot on our trek back to camp. What can I say? My answer to the Archons of Secrets. I don't get told a lot of details, but I sure see a lot of coincidences. Alright, well, what's your plan now? I lost 2 of my gang in the mountains, and we've been on half rations for days, so until we get much larger contingent, we're not likely to win any fight we start. Now that you're up here, I figure my gang will hold back and keep an eye out for any trouble. Maybe swoop in if things get messy. Too cowardly to fight? I see how it is. I can handle this. No need to push your warriors past their limits. Smiling broadly, he claps his hands in approval. Kairos would applaud your bravery. Of course he would. My gang and I will lurk nearby. When you make your move, we'll descend and help with capturing Florian. Don't worry, I'll let the others know you did the heavy lifting. I'll cheat at battle, but not with my reputation. I never told you what we were here to do, so how do you know that's what we're here to do? Just saying. Alright, we must locate the rebel captain.
Sorry, can't.
No, I think you can, actually. And you will, eventually.
I'll
I think
be your
we're
shadow.
gonna sneak. We're sneaking. We're gonna sneak around, see what we can do. Maybe not run headlong into every single battle. Nice. All right, oh, it's a one-handed. Oh, I was so excited for about a half a second, and then I got super unexcited and sad. That made me unhappy and upset. Oh, look, a Staff of the Titans. It's fine. All right, so that being said, let's go into our inventory. And let's see how you do with a axe as your weapon. Do we have... We do. Do we have room for all this stuff? I feel like we could. I sort of want to bring... Was this a dagger as well? I want to kind of put some weapons in other people's hands so it's not just laying around. I don't know if that's going to slow them down any. Do they have a weight? No, doesn't seem like they do. Alright, let's see how this actually stacks up to what you're using right now, buddy. Compare it to the bronze hammer. Yeah, no, I'd rather do it the other way. Alright, we're going to put you back down here and let's see if we can get you to actually compare for realsies. There we go. Less DPS, slightly more accurate, and more armor penetration. Okay. And with your original sword, it's better in all ways. Okay, so we'll put your sword there. I'm actually going to swap this. Really, I have to unequip? How do I do that? You must unequip the shield before removing the primary weapon? That's weird. Like, I'm okay with it, but I guess they have certain rules that they have to follow. It's fine. Alright, we're going to roll out with this, because that's how we roll. We like axes. And sometimes we like turtles. Not always, though. Alright, apparently there's some dudes over there. And there's some dudes over here. At least a dude over here. A sun soldier. I suppose we can go and try to fight these guys. I don't know how it's going to work out, but we'll give it a shot. I will actually make my way over and do the work here. Alright, we're about to be seen. So see if we can't get our crew doing what they need to be doing. Okay, you're rocking the correct weapon. Let's go ahead and have you shoot. And then I suppose we'll do greater renewal in a second. We're going to get in the position first. A trap is detected behind her. Okay. It's good to know. Alright, let's go ahead and use fire stuff to hurt you. Get over there, attack you. I guess we can attack you. Okay, you're not actually supposed to be hurt right now. Oh my god, you just... What the... Okay, don't lead off with her to attack. Oh my god. What a pile of manure. That was awful. No. Whatever you're doing, stop it.
Dark all of a sudden.
Yeah, it did. Guys, why are you not swinging? You know, I sort of wanted you to throw things. Like, that was the plan. Why are you meleeing? Like, it's fine, but... There you go. No. Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing right now, buddy? What are you doing? Alright, let's get back to my main character here. Let's do some sundering. Get this guy out. I can't believe how badly that went. Like, it just basically did that to her. It was not pleasant. How many wounds
This old man
have?
is worn out. I need rest.
Hers is up to 7 wounds. Did she gain any experience at all that time? A little bit. Still have a lot to go before she's going to be... Alright, I think we need to rest. Let's go ahead and use this. Alright, the trap was disarmed.
On it.
Is there any more traps? Guess not. Alright, well, we're going to go and we're going to camp right now. It's unfortunate, but we kind of need to do it, so... Alright, all the wounds should be healed. Everybody's back to full capacity. Feel pretty good about that.
Time to lighten my step.
Time to lighten my step. And I think we'll be okay. I feel like the voice of the random battle voices and stuff is a little bit high. But I like the quality and the level of the voices in like the story stuff or the dialogue options and whatnot. I feel like those are all really good, but The voices in combat seem to just be a little bit over the top.
What do we have here?
Can we detect that? Or disarm that, rather? Let's get you to back up a little bit. Let's get you to go forward. You're a soldier. You're an outrunner. Let's get you to go after him. I'm going to go for disabling the trap. I'm probably pulling in a lot of hate. I think we're going to go after the same... No, we're going to go after this guy. Then we're going to move you over here and you this way.
Send them at me!
Okay, and the battle has begun, ladies and gentlemen. See if our boy can't handle his business right now. I think he's going to have it pretty good.
Graven Ash protects.
Alright, we're going to go and smash this guy's face in. Maybe, eventually. There it is. And that's only going to hit one guy. Well, we're not technically engaged just yet, so we can probably get a bit closer.
Smash the pieces!
Get around the back side of this guy, and then go with the cleave. There it is. Yeah, and we're getting some heals out there. Oh, much better. Much better this time around. We handled business the way we should have all along. So that, yeah, we got the great renewal there and all that stuff. What? So he's feeling pretty good. Active ability cooldown. That's still in real time. Okay, so friendly AoE +1 armor per piece of armor worn for 60 seconds. So definitely want to lead with that in the future. And we can loot this guy. Alright, looks like there's a Vendrian Guard Light Bronze Gauntlet there. Not bad. And a broken duh. Alright. Well, that was okay. That was okay. Alright, what are you using, buddy? You're using better. Kind of better. A little bit better. Striker's Cowl. That might actually be okay for you, buddy. What do we got with this? Balancing Act. What does that do? Wears attention to inflicting damage when the cheap shot or the cheap cloth irradiates the skin when exposed to blood and sweat. +10 damage while health is above 75%. That sounds cool. Let's do that. I like that idea. Alright, let's get back to you, buddy. How's your head piece compared to that? Not bad. Not bad at all. Slightly worse. Well, we do what we do, I guess. What are we rocking right now? We're using the two-handed sword. It's fine.
I'll be your shadow.
Well, I imagine if we walk up and around this area over here, we're probably going to end up being in the...
Do you have eyes on this?
The captain's dealie. Oh, no. Back up, guys. Don't walk into that. We disarmed the trap, but we didn't get any stat increases this time around. I feel like we've been robbed slightly. Well, we'll continue to loop around. We have a little bit of time left. We could probably clear this map out before we have to break off the episode. I'd be pretty happy with that. I'm very, very impatient, folks. Like, I want to be running right now, and I'm not. It's bothering me. It's like, I want to go. Make me go faster. Well, there's nothing over here, huh? Alright, well, since we know that, we can just come back over to this spot. Insects flutter around and land on a few pieces of rotten vegetables interspersed among the produce. The produce.
They won't see me coming.
There we go. We're sneaking again. Alright. Hey, there's Captain Florian. We have found him. I'm feeling pretty good about these, yes.
What have we here?
Oh, we're just going to go up and talk to him. Alright, buddy. The Overlord's peons have arrived. Blades up! Falx in hand and ready for battle, the Vendrian Guard Captain bellows orders to the warriors in this camp, dressed in tarnished bronze and sporting countless scars across his arms. Captain Florian towers over his peers. If you value your life, drop... His words fall silent as he scans your face in careful detail. Wait. I know you. How on Teradus do I know your face? Can it be? Peacebinder? The warrior relaxes his grip on his falx. Come to lecture me about not holding up my end of the surrender? If you value your life, drop everything and flee. Or stand and fight. Or stand and fight? Or stand and fight. Jeez. I'm happy with that option too. It just seemed unsupporting of me to suggest it. There we go. Surrender now and I can protect the lives of your warriors. I left my nicest blue flag back at camp, but I'd like to talk all the same. Let's go with that. You want to talk? Florian looks in either direction at his soldiers, gauging their reactions. Fine, speak your mind. Try anything funny and I'll run my falx clear up your backside until you taste bronze. Well, we could lie. Graven Ash sent me to inquire about the disfavor taken captive during the uprising. The Scarlet Crusade wants you. Just you. The rest of your warriors are incidental. They can walk away and nobody will notice. Let's see. What are you doing out here? Run now and I'll tell the others you died. Alright, we're going to use a subterfuge. He did? Quiet down, Oaf. Them. He regards you with a puzzled look. Captain Tarkus would know more. I've been in the field for quite some time. He lifts an eyebrow, sizing you up. I'm sure you know we don't kill prisoners, but I can't give you a better answer than that. Well, the Scarlet Crusade want you, and just you. We have lost loyalty with Verst. You gained fear with Verst. Better have a damn good reason for spilling our plan. You have lost loyalty with Barrick. You have gained fear with Barrick. You speak very freely of our plans, don't you? I have little love for the Scarlet Chorus, but even I wouldn't divulge their secrets to the enemy. Curious, almost flattered. Florian nods slowly, pondering your comment as he studies you head to toe. Why tell me this? What angle are you playing? Kagawa says, as before, I'm only trying to minimize the body count. Call me idealistic. When the Archons are unhappy, I am amused. I want all of you to flee today so that you're alive to trouble them tomorrow. Draw your weapon. I want you to know what that sound is when reinforcements arrive. Oh, okay. The chorus is technically an ally, nothing more. My only angle is to minimize bloodshed. We're going to go with our conquest one. The Vendrian guard captain inhales deeply, taking a quick survey of his soldiers as he exhales slowly. I will do it if you will allow my soldiers to leave. I will concede and agree to be your prisoner. Surrender and the rest of your crew may leave. It's your lucky day. I'm in a merciful mood. I'll let all of you leave. Go now before I reconsider. On second thought, it'll just be easier to dispense of you all. Surrender and the rest of your crew may leave. You hear that? Go on and tell the crew back home that I'll return soon, and, well, if not, the captain turns his gaze towards you. Well, if that happens, I trust you will all avenge me. But if this Fatebinder, I can say words, guys, it's okay. Fatebinder speaks true, I'll be back soon. I'll even bring back a souvenir. The severed head of the voices of Narat. Nothing personal, but I can't come back empty-handed. That said, I only need you. The rest are free to go. Say your farewells, you're coming with me. I'm feeling charitable. Attack on second thought. You know what? I'm just going to kill them all. It's fine. We want the fight. Now! The giant man whistles a shrill, sustained note that pierces your ear and echoes off the foothills to the east. In rehearsed unison, the warriors and his crew follow along, sounding their signal for all the area to hear. I didn't clear out the entire area yet, so that's kind of troublesome. Alright, I'm going to actually go ahead and slam you in the face. And then I'm going to come over here and murder you if I can. Oh, you taunted me. Uh-oh. This could actually become a fairly sizable problem. Okay, so we managed to...
For the Queen!
Just to get up on you. Alright, so now we're going to come over here and we're going to go for a heal. Onto you. We took him down, and now all we have to do is defeat the rest of the mongrel scum that are coming to do battle with us. Let's go after this.
Graven Ash protects.
Graven Ash does protect, but everybody else seems to hate me and want me to die in a horrible, horrible, horrible fashion. So there's that.
Ready?
Alright, and I am healed. Alright. So now, if we can just kill this guy off like we're supposed to be able to.
Move! We should try that again.
Alright, so now we get to go and deal with him while everybody else does other stuff. It's going to be fine, I think. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to buff up our boy over here, I dare say.
I'll take care.
Maybe we're going to do this. There it is. How is she still alive? Like, I'm not complaining by any stretch of the imagination. But crazy. They are not happy with this whole dying scenario. They're like, why me? Why me? They should just be like, oh, thank you for ending me. I'm so much happier now that you have put me in the ground. You know, good stuff. And we... Oh, I thought we were victorious. I thought we had everything, but we don't. We're not there yet. Alright, buddy. Let's go with the Clash of Irons. That sounds cool. Let's do that one. Let's get you to switch your weapons. Oh, it's too late. Battle's already over.
Come and face my iron!
That's kind of over. Oh, so we actually killed... I thought we were going to have a moment where we're going to be able to take him back after we sort of defeated him in battle, but not fully killed him type situation. But apparently that was a mistake. Huh.
I got it.
Well, that's not great. I should have just done what I was supposed to do, I guess. Sigil of Frostfire. Accent. Oh, okay. Do we have any more bodies or anything? Well, I feel like we failed our mission objective here. It's not great. Okay, what do we have here? The Outbreak. It's a two-handed explosive bow. And a studded iron gorget. Nice. Alright, we're taking both of those things. We're going to go back into our inventory. We have a little bit of time before the episode ends. Let's see if we can't outfit our folks with cool stuff. Hey, we have a Sage's Hood. That sounds like a much better thing for our boy here. It's actually exactly the same as what we already have, so not really better. However, Verse, we have a new weapon for you, sweetheart. Yeah, we do. Alright, so it's slightly slower on the recovery side, more range, a little bit less accuracy. But what is explosive? On weapon crit, it does 5 to 10 fire damage versus dodge. Huh. I'll take it, I guess. It sounds like it's going to be pretty good, and it'll give us a little bit more range. Doesn't sound like amazing, but not bad. I wonder if we'll be able to pick up more stuff or not. I'm a little curious about all of this. And it's an accessory, and what does it do? It adds plus 10 to parrying. Well, I think that would be very, very well suited to you, sir. So, let's get this straight. I upset both of my people and got them to be less loyal, and yeah, it wasn't great. It was not the most ideal of situations. I wonder how my loyalty with these guys are. Oh, you got wounded, dude? Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I suppose all things considered, if there's a way to pass through up there, or are we going to go around the backside of all of this? So we're going around the backside. That's cool. Oh, there's people coming toward us. We should probably go to sneaking.
On the lookout.
Okay, well...
Send me your
surprise!
champion!
Alright, let's get right here. And no, I don't want that. I want this. Oh, no. Not the Clash of Iron. I want the... Yeah, I want the Clash of Iron. I don't want the Iron Tolling. The Iron Tolling of rock and rolling.
Are you afraid of death?
Okay, so once that's done, where is our boy? Why don't you throw a heal on our girl? And is she using her... She is using her... Oh, he's using that. My bad. You need to not be using your bow. You need to go to your daggers, and we need to pretty much end this guy immediately.
We can do this!
Trip him. And there it is. The heal is out as well. We can come down here now. I think we're already beating this guy to death as much as we can.
That's how it's done.
I said down here. I did not say go over that guy. We're going to go ahead and stun him and take him out. He got hurt a little bit, but not horribly so. And I have no idea why you are still the target of his hatred. I really don't know. We're going to buff you up, I guess. And maybe you'll become good enough to do some cool stuff.
Did I always have this much blood?
You got wounded. You couldn't make it through that one last shot. Oh, he's shooting. Man. They just shoot and attack whoever they want. They do not focus on the guy, like, right in their face and murdering their head. They're like, my head's fine. It's no big deal. Go for it. Go for it, man. That's fine.
Right.
Well, we should be getting pretty close to the leveling up scenario. Yeah, we're really close, so I'm not too worried about the wounds this time around. Also, there are a lot less wounds, too, which makes things a lot better. Well, Fake Limp is here. You have gained wrath with the Scarlet Chorus. You killed him! He grits his teeth and glares at you. Are you daft? Fifth Eye said we can kill any of them except Florian. I tried my best, but he didn't seem to like the chorus much. Considering the alternative was meeting the voices of Narat, can you fault him? We'll go with the first one. Then you should have argued harder, or knocked him over the head and carried him against his will. Fatebinder, is this really your first abduction? Not sure I like the tone of your voice. Not sure I like the tone of your face. Yes! F it, what's done is done. At least the Oathbreakers are dead, so the day isn't a total loss. Fake Limp shakes his head with a huff. I have to report back to the Fifth Eye, and I'm supposed to tell you to report to Disfavored Camp. I guess the Archons have another meeting and want you present. Here's hoping this means that we're finally ready to march on the Citadel and free the Edict. And be free of the Edict, rather. Can I just kill him because I have to stay vigilant in case resistance shows up?
Yes.
Stay vigilant of your face getting smashed in with a hammer. It's fine. Well, I guess I should have probably let his soldiers go and brought him in, despite the two party members liking it. It is what it is. Or we could have tried to have all of them like come back. I don't know. All right, we're gonna go actually back to the Scarlet Chorus camp because it's along the way, and we'll break off the episode once we get there. And then the next episode, we'll probably talk around the Scarlet Chorus camp a little bit to the various different people that we haven't spoken to yet. Maybe we'll do some trading because we have a fairly large amount of equipment at this point. Most of it's about as good, a little bit worse, or maybe even slightly better than what we have. So I'm sure we'll be able to at least turn a little bit of a profit. Speaking of profit, what do we actually add here? We have 2 bronze and 8 copper. We don't have any silver yet, but that's okay. That is okay. Alright, folks, we're back here. Hey, we have our lore is high enough. A scroll sits here glowing with mystical energy. It's because we have the sage on our side. Hey, we learned a new spell core, Sigil of Illusion. Interesting. And we leveled up off of that too. Great. You discovered a new sigil. Magic in the world of tyranny comes from learning how to perfectly scribe sigils and empower them with energy. Open the spell interface by pressing P to create a new spell with the sigil you just learned. Well, that is all a tale for another time, folks. But right now, that's going to do it for this episode. I will see you next time with more Tyranny. Don't forget, the game does release really, really soon, guys and gals, on the 10th of November. Ever remember the 10th of November? I got nothing. Anyway, just remember, guys, it does release, so you guys can hop in, start playing, and catch up and surpass me in no time, because that's what serious gamers do. But either way, you should have fun with it. This game's great. I'm having a blast, and I hope you guys are too. Until the very next episode, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Phreak Show, and I will see you later.